In Psalm 25, this is a prayer of David. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but part of it says in verse 4, "Show me your ways, Lord. Teach me your paths. Guide me in your truth and teach me, for you are God, my Savior, and my hope is in you all day long." David is asking God for to be taught. He's saying, "Teach me, Lord. Show me your ways." Recently, I signed up to take a leadership class. And someone asked me, one of the women on staff said, "Do you think you need a leadership course?" And I thought, well, how do I know if I don't take the course? I don't know what I don't know. I want to be pushed and I want to be intellectually challenged to grow. I want to grow as a leader and be better for all of you, and in particular, to be honest, for the women on staff. I want to grow as a leader. In 1 Kings chapter 3, Solomon asked for wisdom. And he says, "Lord my God, you have made your servant king in place of my father David. But I'm only a little child and do not know how to carry out my duties. Your servant is here among the people you have chosen, a great people, too numerous to count or number. So give your servant a discerning heart to govern your people and to distinguish between right and wrong. For who is able to govern this great people of yours?" The Lord was pleased that Solomon had asked for this. So God said to him, "Since you've asked for this and not for long life or wealth for yourself," tempting, "nor have asked for the death of your enemies, but for discernment in administering justice, I will do what you have asked. I will give you a wise and discerning heart, so that there will never have been anyone like you, nor will there ever be. Moreover, I will give you what you have not asked for, both wealth and honor, so that in your lifetime you will have no equal among kings." And he goes on. I'm sure we all have different thoughts about Solomon. It started out great. Of course, he says he was a young child then. And Solomon, while sharing a lot of wisdom with us, didn't necessarily follow it all himself, I suppose, but we can learn from it. It's a great reminder, like, what are the things that we ask God of? For those of you who are leading family groups, do you regularly ask God, "God, please grant me wisdom to know how to help your people"? Those of you who maybe aren't leading family groups, asking God for wisdom. "God, how do I help your people? Who of your people do you want me to help? And how do I have wisdom to care for others?" So back to the class. This is actually one of my assignments. This was on quality and service excellence. And I love it because the assignments are practical and they ask you questions. And the whole purpose is for you to apply them to your current role, your current position, whatever that may be. And it's helping me grow. And Jasmine's actually recording right now. And one of the very first classes I had, Coaching Skills for Leaders, I was able to take those nuggets and apply them to a conversation she and I had. And I think it was really helpful. Hopefully you agree, Jasmine. She gives a thumbs up, yes. It helped us understand better how to work together. So in our working relationship, it had been a year that we've been working together, and through a challenging time, through a pandemic. And this allowed us to have a really helpful conversation where there was give and take, and understanding how she thinks, understanding how I think, and then how we can work better together moving forward, which was great. So yes, I do need a course in leadership. I am 3 classes into the course. I'm enjoying it. I'm taking a little bit of a break right now, and then I'll be starting up another class, and I will hopefully share more of that with you. But the whole desire for me is that I will grow in wisdom and that all of you will benefit. So for all of our roles, all of our responsibilities, may we just ask God for wisdom, and that we have our eyes open to learn, whether it's at work, whether it's with our families, whether it's with conversations we have, whether it's in our family groups, whether it's through these videos, that we gain the wisdom we need to help serve God and his people better. Have a great week.